We just people from the north side. Once the Timmy's hit the shore fine. Winter ready on the full ties. Heavy traffic during 4-5. Gotta hustle on your own time. Color people every port side. We just people from the north side. Once the Timmy's hit the shore fine. Winter ready on the full ties. Heavy traffic during 4-5.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy George Mackay live here, Destiny Wrestling, the Don Koloff Arena, and I'm sitting down with the head of Boomaye, the reigning, defending MLW heavyweight champion, Alex Kane. Our first time meeting in person.
Yes.
Dude, we've known each other for how many years? But strictly over Zoom. That's wild to me.
What is it, like 2 or 3 years?
2-3 years since you were drafted, man.
Yes,
I reached out to you after draft day one. I was like, Alex, you got to come on the show.
Yep.
And it's been a euphoric, copacetic, beautiful friendship ever since then.
Yes, it has. It really, really has.
And Boomaye, listen, MLW Rewind and Straight Talk, we've been Boomaye since day one. We've been down since day one-ish. We're like the Usos, but the North version of the Usos.
Yeah. That's funny.
So Canada, your first time here, you're debuting at Destiny, you got the MLW strap with you. What has your Canadian experience been like so far?
Very, very chill. Who in the world? I'm sorry. Set an alarm. Thought I was gonna fall asleep, but on the plane ride over, and I looked out the window. I was like, everything looks the same, but that's not a bad thing. Like it looks like America, but like cleaner.
Ah, I like that.
It's like America, but cleaner.
Nice.
Everybody that I've met's been pretty cool. I haven't met a whole lot of people. Everybody I have met has been pretty cool.
So you can dispel some of those rumors that Americans have about us. Like you
Yeah.
haven't seen a single igloo since
Nope.
you've landed.
Nope, haven't seen a single. I haven't even seen snow here. I've seen snow before, just not here.
Yeah, not here. Not here right now in Canada. No, we're snow free right now.
Yeah.
But have you tried Tim Hortons yet?
I have not.
That's our staple.
I have not. I have to get that after the show.
You have to get Tim Hortons coffee
Yeah.
after the show.
Yeah.
Are you now? Do you like? How do you take your coffee?
I like cream and sugar.
So you're a regular kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm a regular as well.
Oh.
1 cream, 1 sugar.
Yeah,
See,
see,
in Canada
so
we
right.
have terminologies. Regular is a 1 and 1.
Okay.
Double is 2 and 2.
Okay.
Triple 3 and 3.
Oh, then I'm probably a triple.
Probably a triple guy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
But you can handle it
Yeah.
because you're the head of Boomaye.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I gotta ask this. We've been keeping up on MLW. Everything's been dynamite. You got Willie Mack in 2 weeks. Now you cut one of hands down the funniest promos ever, and they actually replayed it on the previous episode where you literally called him the Grimis of pro wrestling. How the fuck did you come up with that? Because I know it was on the fly.
I was just thinking about how the Grimis is basically supposed to be like an evil milkshake, and that's what Willie Mack kind of reminds me of. Except not an evil milkshake. Willie Mack's a guy. I just don't think he's worthy of a title shot. But that's what he reminds me of, the Grimace of professional wrestling. So I was like, we're running with this.
Absolutely, I love it. Now, Fury Road is going to be the second pay-per-view that ML's done since its return. You're main eventing. You've main evented both pay-per-views since they've turned on this pay-per-view corner. What's that mean for you? Also in terms of representation and everything that's important. But what's that mean from Alex Kane, where you were 2.5 years ago to where you are now? The journey just hits different, man. I mean, you've got like a movie of the week story on your hands vibe right now. Like, I'm serious.
Man, it's dope that, I basically took the company by storm since day one of being drafted, and to be in the main event, which is where I've always wanted to be on, the pay-per-view was where main event of the pay-per-view where I've always wanted to be. It's absolutely insane. Sometimes I gotta pinch myself to make sure this shit's still real. So sometimes I run and go to my bag and pull this out of my bag to make sure like it's really mine.
It's real and it's heavy as hell too.
Yeah. So it's definitely been an amazing journey, and I'm just excited to see where it all goes.
As are we. Most of the fans, like I said, you've become that modern day Stone Cold Steve Austin type anti-hero that MLW was searching for. I'm saying that.
I love it.
I'm saying that as well, 100%. But because I know the contract was 3 years, correct? Mm-hmm. So it is coming up.
Well, it's 3 years with 3 years with an option. Since I'm world champion, it's 4 years.
So it's 4-year contract.
Yeah.
So we've got about 18 months or so left on this contract. Have there been any discussions with you in court? Have you guys kind of sat down and said, conversation-wise, has there been anything in passing, anything like that? I know you want to stay, but I also know that there are other companies that are definitely interested. I don't know personally, but I do know.
I don't know. I'm waiting on court to, start that conversation.
Start that conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely think you will, for sure. Now, we got to talk about this draft. This draft this year has been epic. Your draft year was fantastic, but this draft year is something special. And I will say this. I don't know if you know this, but out of your draft year, you're the only one that was drafted that's still at MLW, right?
Yeah.
Does that blow your mind too?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Because everybody else was kind of just there for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
But Alex Kane has been there for a 4-course meal.
They came for a cup of coffee. I came to take over the business.
And that's exactly what's happened.
That's exactly what I did.
So I got to ask, AR Fox doing his thing and AEW right now, beefing with Joker Sting and now Darby Allin getting involved.
You know what? They showed up to the WWA 4, which is Fox's training school, on Thursday, which was insane. That's not something I had on my bingo card for 2023, but it happened.
It did happen.
Yes.
And if you were there, maybe visiting Fox in the area, would you have gotten involved?
Yes, I would have gotten involved. I would have had to.
You would have had to. You got to protect Fox.
Yeah, got to protect Fox.
But what is it like to see the journey of a progression of your coach, your leader, your father figure, and now seeing your journey and your progression? You guys are like side by side right now, kind of taking over this business. Different trajectories, but leading to the same course, in my opinion.
It's for me, seeing Fox really being able to really live out his dream, it warms my heart really. For years, before he got signed, I would always, me and a bunch of other A4 students, we'd always make posts about, hey, sign AR Fox, and to see that they've actually done it, and now he's thriving. Working with Swerve in this feud with Darby and Sting is amazing. The fact that he's about to wrestle in England, which I don't know. I think he's wrestled in England before, but I don't really know, because I know he's internationally traveled and he's pretty much wrestled any and everybody that you know. But just to see it is just amazing, because I know the little kid in him is just kicking and screaming or whatever, being able to do this at a high level.
Absolutely. And it's got to be fantastic for everyone that he trained to see where he's going, and you as well. But your journey, like I said, is something incredibly special, and it's humbling to see. I look at our first interview that we ever did, and I go back to those with fond memories, and I look back at every other interview we've done ever since. And thank you for giving MLW Rewind and Straight Talk as much time as you have, because we wouldn't be where we are if we didn't have people like you knowing what we can do and how special we are. I know who the star of the show is. Yeah. I accept it. But under the circumstances, I have adorable features, I think.
You do.
I think I do. I don't have dimples.
You would have to have adorable features to create adorable children.
And so I've done that.
Yeah,
I've succeeded.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that leads to my next question. I know you're riding high, but you and the missus, have there been conversations about?
No children in the Boomaye Fight Club.
No children.
Babies are expensive, especially in America.
Yes. Okay. That's true. That is true. I heard you guys $30,000 or $40,000
Yeah.
hospital costs once it's all said and done.
Yep.
And that's just getting the baby out into the world. Then you're talking about 18 years of or 20 plus with college.
Yep. Because universal health care is a bad thing, apparently.
Yeah. Not in Switzerland or here.
Not here in Switzerland, but what do they know?
Canada's been thriving with it.
Yeah.
What
does Canada know?
I got a runny nose. I go to the doctor. I get it all fixed up.
You guys aren't the greatest country in the world. That's why.
It's true.
That's why.
It's factual.
That's why.
It's factual information.
Yeah.
But we are nice.
Yeah.
We are nice. Has anybody said I'm sorry to you yet? Have bumped into you accidentally said I'm sorry about that?
No.
So that's another rumor that you can dispel.
Yes. Then no one's bumped in. Well, no one's bumped into me, but I wouldn't bump into me either. So.
No, I wouldn't bump into you either.
Yeah.
Scary as hell.
Yeah.
But I can't believe that you're here.
I can't believe I'm here.
This is wild to me, man. This is wild to me. So Boomaye is now international. We are repping here in Canada.
Boomaye has been international, okay?
But now we've got Boomaye blood in the north.
Yeah, we got Boomaye blood in the north, yes.
That's right. If you were here, during basketball season, we could have went to a Raptor game.
See?
What's wrong with these bookers, man? Booking people in August.
Come on,
Canada, guys.
Get it together.
Let's figure these things out. One more question. I'm going to let you go prepare for your four-way. But you are facing a couple of big names and big men tonight in this phase.
Dudes that I watched growing up on TV.
And now you're facing them.
And now I'm facing them.
Tread 7, Big Damo, Lance Archer.
Yes.
how do you plan? Not asking you to give away your strategy, because I already know that Alex Kane is all business. You are the suplex assassin. Which one do you think would be the most challenging for you to suplex? I mean, you're strong, built like a tank, but I think Big Damo or Lance Archer would be hard to pull a German off on.
Definitely. Damo because he's thick. Lance because he's
Got that
tall.
height, yeah.
And then he's also thick.
Yeah, he's also thick
Yeah.
as well. And then, of course, there's Trent, who is literally one half of Mustache Mountain.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about growing a mustache like Trent Seven?
I don't think I have the genetics for that.
You don't have the genetics for that.
No.
That's okay. This took like 14 years to grow, and I just keep it now because I'm afraid that if I shave it off, I don't know what I'll look like. Underneath there, it'll be scary. Scary, dude. Scary. So, Don King.
Yep.
New recruits have been added to Boumaye.
Yep.
Boumaye is thriving.
It is.
When are we going to get to see a tag team formation of Boumaye to start going after some of those belts that the Calling has? Because I know about this. I'm looking at the two most powerful factions in MLW right now. It's Boumaye and the Calling. You guys are on a collision course next year to War Chamber. I can almost predict it. How does Boumaye plan to fight the mind games of Raven and the Calling when that happens? Boumaye is strong, but Raven, he's all kinds of different, man.
It's gonna be like the Montgomery Brawl. I'm gonna throw the hat up. They're gonna all bring chairs out, white chairs. Got to be white chairs. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get swinging.
That's it.
That's it. That's the plan. That's all we need.
That's it. And if I could ask a prediction on one match from Fury Road that you're not involved in, is that Weapons of Mass Destruction match. We saw the first one. We all remember the anthrax. We all remember the face melting. Who do you think has got the upper hand in that Weapons of Mass Destruction match at Fury Road? Will it be Fatu? Will he retain? Or will Ricky Shane Page take it to another level?
You know, looking at the antics of the Calling, I'm not doubting you, Jacob. I'm not doubting you at all. But I know the Calling. It'll probably be Ricky Shane Page.
Do you think, remember they had the anthrax in the box, the first one? Do you think they're going to have, COVID in a box?
Probably. Raven's a tricky dude.
I can think Raven could bottle COVID.
Yeah, definitely.
I think.
Definitely.
Do you think, Raven would, what do you think Raven has on his pizza? I feel like it's worms and dead rat guts.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Maybe human remains.
And then, surprisingly enough, for dessert, though, I see him eating, cotton candy ice cream.
Nah.
No?
Nah, he's probably eating a mud pie.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Yeah, like cockroach pie or something like that. Yeah. On that note, I'm hungry. I don't know about you. All right, well, Alex Kane, man, honor to finally see you in person.
Oh, yeah.
Catch up with you in person. You know we got to get a picture when this interview's done. Got to have that strap. And, of course, we have to do this because now we're in person. So I'm going to be the Mr. Thomas in this situation. You're going to say Boumaye?
Boumaye is for
The people.
Boumaye is for
The people.
and that is on Boumaye! Boumaye! Boumaye!
Peace, love, and wrestling, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification bell so you get notified each time we post a video. Alternatively, you can check us out on all podcast platforms and hosted on Podbean. We are also available on the SNME network. That's the Sunday Nights Main Event Patreon. Please feel free to check us out there as well. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at _Straight Talk on Twitter, at Straight Talk Wrestling on Instagram, Straight Talk Wrestling on Facebook, Straight Talk Wrestling on TikTok, and of course, you can check out all our merch at ProWrestlingTees.com.
I don't need a nigga cosign. Without the liquor, you become a victim. You ain't never got a pole mine. I ain't messing with this generation. Fuck your gen, I ain't got.